Hey everyone, it's been a little bit. So I wanted to hop on here and address some stuff that's been going on behind the scenes since I took my break from the channel. I'm going to be going over a couple things in this video to kind of further explain what's been happening, and so stay tuned for what I'm going to talk about. Now, a few of you might be wondering, how am I doing? Because a lot of you will know this, but I took this break from the channel because I was going through some mental health stuff. I don't really talk about it a lot on the channel because I prefer to keep that stuff close to my chest. And right now, I'm doing okay. Am I exactly where I want to be mentally? No. But I'm definitely making my progress to being at that point. I've been doing a lot more writing, which has been keeping my head above ground for some time now, and it's doing wonders for me, which I'm very happy about. If you're interested in reading any of this writing stuff, I will put a link to my Wattpad in the description below so you can go check some of it out. That is down to you, though. The next thing I want to talk about is videos and where I plan on going with them. So in recent memory, the last full video I released was how the X-Men could be integrated into the MCU, and that video has been doing moderately well, so thanks to everyone who's watched it so far. Now, in terms of what videos I would like to focus on, I'm going to aim for the same video format as my DC Universe series, and stick to that for the time being. And regarding another pitch series, I've got the next one in mind, which will be the Spider-Man College Trilogy pitch. But I'm not planning to release that until next year, as those videos specifically are going to take a lot more manpower on my end, because I'm willing to put a lot more work into those ones. Okay, next up is animation content, which I haven't been producing for a while, other than that one Brave and the Bold animation, which again has been doing very well, thanks to everyone who's watched that so far. Now, I haven't lost any interest in it per se, it's just I've had a lot to do in my personal life, and I've been suffering from kind of a creative burnout in that particular area for a bit now. But that doesn't mean I have projects on the back burner that I want to get working on. But I'll be keeping those close to my chest for the time being, as they're not going to be released for a while now. Most of them only have scripts, some of them aren't even completed. So I will talk about that at a later point. So I was initially planning to leave this next point off the script for a couple of reasons, but I felt it was necessary to address. Now, a few weeks ago, a very small amount of you may have noticed an episode of Crafting Bros Archive that was up for a little bit over the weekend concerning a scrapped idea for a Minecraft collaboration with my now former friend Brandon Prime. I'll get to that in a minute. Now, first off, the video was not meant to be made public in any way, at least for a while. My plan was to initially discuss it with Brandon, then we would talk about uploading it and we'd put stuff in the video and Brandon on his community tab that it's not canon to the Minecraft story he's working on. And that's how it would have gone. I would have talked to Brandon first, he would have given me permission, and I would have uploaded the video. It was never meant to be seen by anyone, so for that I am very sorry. Now, in terms of the friendship with me and Brandon, it has sadly come to an end, but I want to reassure you guys that both of us came to that decision together. Whilst Brandon and I may no longer be friends, I wish him nothing but the best for the future. Because despite whatever thoughts we feel towards one another, I still have loads of respect for him and what he's working on. Also, I would appreciate it if you guys would please be respectful and not bombard our respective channels with questions and comments about either of us. We both wish to move on from what's happened, and that's basically it. And Brandon, if you are watching this, no matter the argument, you were one of the closest friends I've ever had, and I wish you nothing but the best. You're going to go far, man, so best of luck. Regarding videos with Brandon in them that are currently on the channel, they will stay up until further notice, and the same will go for Minecraft Refresh and Backtrack. Until further notice, those will remain public for you guys to watch, unless Brandon messages me saying, can you take them down please, which I will respectfully agree to. So next up, I want to talk about some ideas I've been having for Halloween-related content, since spooky season is almost upon us. Now, since taking a break from animation, I have wanted to produce another Doctor Who Halloween special, since I had a lot of fun with the previous one last year, and would love to do it again. I do also have the Doctor Who audio adventures stuff coming up, but I decided to push that into mid to late November for the actual 60th anniversary, as the scripts haven't been completed yet, and I'm still trying to get my voice cast together. I've got them planned out, and we're just finding the time to get the recording lines done. Other than that, I have thought about doing a Halloween-themed episode of my podcast, The Movie Geeks, for a little while now. That stems back from an idea last year. And if that's something you guys would love to see, then let me know, because I need that engagement. You'll also find a link to the podcast in the description below. So this is the final update for those who might be wondering, but as of right now, yes, I still have plans to release a Christmas special this year. If you've been keeping up with the channel, you'll know I released a New Year special in 2020, and then 2021, I think this was still during the tail end of the pandemic, or the middle part of it, I did release a holiday special. And then last year, I also did the same, and I plan to release a new one this year. I don't have any clear plans for it yet, but I hope you'll join me when it releases. I am thinking about putting some animation stuff and some regular video related stuff into there. So I hope you'll join me when that releases, and that kind of does it really. I don't know when I'll be back from my break. I'm still trying to get my head together mentally, but I'm still quietly working on a few things behind the scenes here and there. I'm not entirely done with YouTube. I will keep doing this until I get bored. But even in that case, I might still pop on here every now and again and say, hey, how's it going? But in the meantime, that's going to conclude things for a bit. I may be planning to stay off YouTube, as in uploading videos, for maybe like 4 or 5 more weeks, or maybe even 6 if I want to go that far. But that's as far as I want to go for now. And that basically concludes things. Again, don't bombard my channel or Brandon's with any hateful stuff, because you're just a dick. If you do that, you're just a shite person. I'll say that now. And yeah, just please don't bombard our channels. Don't harass us, because we would just rather move on from the whole situation. But in the meantime, thank you all for watching, and I will hopefully see you all soon for a future video. Whether it's the Christmas special or not, I have no idea.